The Dread Pirate Roberts, at your service. I was asked to take over this channel today, and I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just tell you the books that Rebecca is reading this week. She is in Florida, so I'm not sure if she was able to take all of these with her or not, because they are some big books. For those of you who may not know who I am, my story is The Princess Bride. Anyway, let's get this over with. So challenge number 1 is to read the group book. That's The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. There's a lot of furry creatures on this. People in barely any clothing. I'm going to skip to challenge number 3, which is to read a book off of the host's list of books, and she apparently chose a book from somebody named Red, and that is sorta like a rock star by somebody named Matthew Quick. It's a very colorful book, but I don't know what it's about. There's a girl that spreads hope, apparently, according to this. The next book I want to mention is challenge number 4, which is to read a book with your favorite mythical creature in it. And she chose Seraphina by Rachel Hartman, and it looks like this is about dragons. We didn't have dragons. I guess they are mythical creatures. We had giants. Now I want to skip to challenge number 7, which is to read a book in a format that you don't normally read. And that book is Illuminae, the Illuminae Files 01 by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And this looks like it has a bunch of stuff missing. There's a lot of stuff missing. That's not a normal book. How do you read this? She's gonna have to figure it out. That's not my problem. So now we're going to go back to the challenges that I skipped. Number 6 was to read a book from an author that you hadn't read before. She hasn't read any of these authors, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Number 5 is to pick up a book that you've been putting off reading. And I know that she's had these 3 for quite a while. And number 2 was free choice or wildcard book, so you could pick whatever. And since she's going on vacation and doesn't really want to take a whole lot of books with her, she just doubled up on one of the others. Since she has 4 books here, and it's 7 challenges. So that's challenge 1, 3, 4, and 7. Challenge number 6 could be any of these. Challenge number 5 could be any of these 3. And then challenge number 2 could also be any of them. So 4 books, 7 challenges, taken care of right there. What I want to know is why she didn't pick my book. I mean, come on. It's a hot fairy tale. But this copy is my favorite copy because it has my buttercup. And on the back it says, "What happens when the most beautiful girl in the world marries the handsomest prince in the world, and he turns out to be a son of a bitch?" Yes, Prince Humperdinck. That is an excellent description of him. And see, there's me. Right there. Now, how do I turn this thing off? Please excuse the fact that I look like a burglar. Doesn't that look lovely?